The Thursday terror attack in Garissa has plunged the country into mourning. It has also jolted the northern Kenya political leadership as questions abound on how the heavily armed terrorists raided the Garissa University College with ease and for hours wreaked havoc, brutally ending the lives of 147 students and leaving at least 79 with injuries. Claims that some residents harbored the terrorists has advanced the enemy within narrative, making a mockery efforts to combat the threat of terrorism in the country.
We recognize the reality of collaborators amongst our communities, and we will, with immediate effect, commence to identify them, to document them, and to expose all the members, the financiers, and sympathizers of Al-Shabaab within the next 1 month.
But why now? Why did it have to take the murder of 147 people in Garissa for the northern Kenya political leadership to initiate the process of identifying suspected Al-Shabaab militants, those bankrolling them, as well as their collaborators?
The scale in which it has reached, it demands all the leadership of the community and the region as collectively as possible to face it. So this is now the stage where it has reached.
The declaration by leaders from Garissa, Wajir and Madera counties came after a meeting with President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto at State House, Nairobi. Kenyatta challenging the leaders to walk the talk in the fight against terrorism.
However, the time has come for us to be honest with ourselves and indeed each other. The radicalization that breeds terrorism is not conducted in the bush at night. It occurs in the full glare of day, in homes, in madrasas, and in mosques with rogue imams. We must ask the question, where are the parents and families of those who are being radicalized? Where is the community leadership? Where is the political leadership? Where is the religious leadership?
Some mosques in the coastal region and the northern Kenya region have been identified as venues for radicalization and recruitment of youths into the Al-Shabaab terror group. Raids conducted by security officers at Masjid Musa Mosque in Mombasa, yielding weapons and other illegal items, but drawing condemnation from the Muslim religious and political leaders who accuse the law enforcers of disrespecting places of worship.
We recognize that some of our religious institutions have had some role in radicalization and the propagation of this ideology. To address this challenge, we, in collaboration with the county governments, the Supreme Council of Kenya Muslims, and the Council of Imams, we will immediately undertake a review of all personalities and institutions involved in the religious activities. This includes madrasas, mosques, and other institutions of learning.
The 4 terrorists who executed the Garissa attack are alleged to have spent the night in a hotel within the town. They are also believed to have had prior information on the institution's layout, aiding their almost day-long siege.
We will, within a week, mobilize our constituents and, working with the national and county governments, compile and submit details of all suspects with the government agencies in order to validate the information of these suspects to guard against any victimization.
The northern Kenya leaders are also calling for the immediate closure of the Dadaab and Hagadera refugee camps in the region and immediate repatriation of an estimated 500,000 refugees. The refugee camps, according to intelligence reports, were being used by terrorists to plan their terror attacks.
These are the papers.
On behalf of the northern Kenya population, the leaders have pledged 15 million shillings to assist their 147 bereaved families in the burial arrangements for their loved ones who perished in the Garissa attack. Francis Gachuri, Monday Special.